Welcome to Demon School Iruma-Kun Volume 1 Review. Iruma is a 14-year-old boy. His upbringing has been quite strange, with his parents throwing him into dangerous situations since he was a 1-year-old. He learned how to walk. Their careless attitude has shaped Iruma to be a person who is incapable of refusing to help anyone, thus developing amazing survival skills. Not even his parents' last endeavor that ended up with them selling Iruma to a demon could make him say no. Whisked away to the netherworld, Iruma is astounded by the demon Sullivan's request for him to be his grandchild. Neither does he expect to have to attend the demon school Bubbles, where his new grandfather is a chair demon. At the demon school, Iruma is thrown into one weird situation after another, making the school's entrance speech instead of the top scorer of his year, Asmodeus, and then getting said demon as his underling, or having his teacher turn into his familiar, or meeting green-haired Clara, future classmate in his meet-fit class, who happens to be weird, even by demon standards. But most important of all, Iruma has to keep it a secret that he's human, unless he wants to be eaten by his new classmates. What can I say? We are for a wild ride full of crazy adventures and laughter. For those of us who already watched the anime of Welcome to Demon School Iruma-Kun, we can finally celebrate the release of the manga in the English language. The story of Iruma and the world misfit class will bring a smile to readers' faces, will make them cheer for the sweet and naive Iruma. I couldn't stop smiling from page 1 of the manga until I reached the end. Iruma is really unlucky. His parents' behavior is not acceptable by any means. They are negligent and shouldn't have done what they did to Iruma. However, Iruma doesn't know any better, at least until he's thrown into Sullivan and his servant Opera's company. Here he's spoiled with so much affection and even material things. School too is weird at the beginning, but he soon gets used to it. Clara Asmodeus are my favorite characters, not counting Iruma of course. They have completely different personalities, but they can help fighting with Iruma. It isn't anything as instantaneous for Asmodeus as it is for Clara, but for what we learned so far, it's not hard imagining they'll soon be thick as thieves. Asmodeus came to demon school determined to be the best, the top student. He doesn't like the fact that a nobody took his place in the entrance ceremony. However, after a fight with Iruma makes Asmodeus or asks to his friends reevaluate his views, his attitude turns to that of a loyal servant. I wonder how they will impact both Iruma and Asa's personal world. On the other hand, Clara is a wild card. She has an outgoing personality and always wants to play. Some demons stay as far away as they can from her, while others take advantage of her bloodline's special ability. Iruma doesn't like the other demons taking advantage of her and soon takes her under his wing. And let's not forget about the instructor of the misfit class, Mr. Kalego. Iruma's and Clara's personalities are what he hates the most, but there is nothing that he can do about it. He takes his role as a teacher seriously, so outdrawn he would love to see them expelled, together with a bunch of rowdy students. He would go out of his way to make it so. He believes that they would be able to get themselves expelled on their own. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-Kun was a quiet change for me. After reading so many manhwa where the tropes and even the art are different, it was nice to go back to reading the manga. The illustrations are in black and white, with a couple of introductory pages in full color. The comedy style of this series is similar to A Terrified Teacher at Gold School and Marshall, so you know you're in for low laughs. The only slight negative points for this volume for me is the last page of the manga. There's no preview of what's going on to happen in volume 2, and there's an advert for a Junji Ito manga, a stark comparison considering that the Welcome to Demon School Iruma-Kun is a comedy manga geared to a younger audience, while Junji Ito's volumes are horror. The first 3 seasons of the anime are available on Crunchyroll, while volume 2 of the manga is slated for release in June. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-Kun by Osamu Nishi is published in the English language by Kodansha as a vertical book with a translation by Jacqueline Fong. Our review copy for Kodansha Vertical Books was supplied by the publisher and Turnaround Comics. 9 out of 10.